Hear ye. I've got great news. Christmas deals for you. These are the discount bells. Hey, Chipper, do we have any Christmas mugs? We sure do. Hey, Chipper, do we have any Christmas shirts? We sure do. Hey, Chipper, are people wondering what happened to you? Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
Or it's not Chip.
Okay, listen, we're going to be starting in just a second. But like everybody, it's pretty natural for everybody to want to kind of root me on and bring me in with applause and whatnot and some revelry. So why don't we do that? Maybe a quick, like, you guys can chant for me or something, 5-6 minutes, and I'll come in.
Okay. It's a long time.
Wow. 6 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, I want it to be like so raucous that like nobody knows what to do.
All right.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Please, let's milk it. When I feel it's dying down, I'll jump in. Okay, here I am. It's good to see you.
Chip.
Wow, that's real. Hold on.
6 minutes.
All right, we're going to chop that part out. Daddy broke wind. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. What's up? It's good to see everybody.
Nice to see
Absolutely.
Merry Chipmas season. Anthony, long time no see. A few days.
I just saw you a few days ago, Chippa.
How was your turkey day?
Great. Hung out with the family.
Oh, that's nice.
under 10 people, though. You got to make sure, not breaking the law.
That's right. You don't want to get in touch with the police.
No, or with the governor or anything like that. So, yeah, it was great. Saw some family, hung out. We sneezed on each other. I'm kidding. We didn't do that.
Mia, you're incorrigible.
I've been told.
Do you know my mother? The police raided her house because they said that she had too many people in a bedroom. They said you're not allowed to have 17 people in a small trailer room like this.
17.
But then she goes, hey, this is a Black Lives Matter rally. And they're like, all right. And they left her alone.
I think she figured out a loophole.
She sure did. Aaron, good to see you again.
Chip, it's wonderful, but that seemed like a lot of people to be in your mother's bedroom. Were you
It's a small bedroom. Nah, but there was a lot of stuff needed fixing, apparently, because she came out, her rollers, clumps of her hair was out, her rollers were on the floor. She's like, you mind your business, officers. We're in here fixing social issues. And she closed the door, I'm like, you guys better get out of here.
And it was a different time back then when you were.
Oh, no, this is 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, this is recent.
Yeah.
She's a marvelous woman. Fix your hair, Daddy.
Does your mom wear a mask around the house?
No, only an eye mask when Lamar tells it to when he's got some friends coming over. One time I caught them playing Guess the Pecker, and she had to guess which one. And the only hint she got was clipped or unclipped. Cut that part out. I don't want people to think my mother's a woman of loose virtue.
No.
Has your mother always cared about Black Lives Matter issues?
Yes, she is. She's a very, very socially open woman, and she always has people come over from the neighborhood, and she gives them employment fixing things in her bedroom.
Is it always the bedroom?
Yes, it is. Because one time I came back, and she was on the kitchen table. She had fallen on her back, and I'm like, Ma, what are you doing? And she said, oh, Chipper, haven't you ever seen the postman rings twice? I said, no, Ma, but that's an older reference.
It certainly is.
So let me ask you, Ralph, you look good. What's all those letters in the... Oh, it's gas digital. It's like gas. It's like my colon has a sign.
Chip.
Oh, hold on, Chipper. Wait,
Who's incorrigible now?
Me.
All right.
I am.
Good answer. It's hard to argue with that answer.
Very serious.
What other signs do you think you could put around with 3 letters, Chip? What other 3-letter signs would be super funny, like gas?
Ed.
Yeah. EDD?
What?
No, Ted, like I'm giving a talk.
Oh,
Ted. I thought he said
Ted.
Ed with an exclamation mark because he said it so emphatically. That's what I was thinking.
That could be the most unfunny 3-letter word.
Ted.
Ed.
But then I'd come out and give a talk on something.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Christmas or whatever.
Chip, can I tell you a joke I heard?
Go ahead. Make sure it's clean, though. Hold on. Let me cover Uncle P's ears.
Okay. So this woman goes to the gynecologist, and the doctor looks, and he goes, boy, it's really infected. We're going to fix it. But first, I suggest we numb it a little bit. And she goes, all right, do it. And then he just goes down and goes, numb, numb, numb.
I knew that was coming.
You should let me fix that a little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
punch it up.
Yeah, the numb I didn't get. So what you got to say is like, all right, this lady goes to the gyno, right? She's got a problem with her you-know-what parts. And he goes, it's a little bit numb. And she goes, yeah, but that's what it sounds like when there's a guy down there going numb, 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 numb. And he goes, that ain't what it's about. You know, so it kind of puts the onus on her.
Right.
Aaron,
You turned it around.
You did make it better.
Yeah, you got to make it better. Ralph, you got a good microphone, too. That's a nice setup.
Oh, thank you very much. It's also, I have a beautiful voice. It helps a lot.
Yeah, you do have a very sultry, deep voice. I tell you one thing, my mother loves when you're on the podcast. She calls it a 2-yam episode when you're on.
2 yams?
Yep. She takes 2 yams. I don't want to say what she does with them, but all I know is there's 2 stinky yams in the trash.
Oh,
Wow. I'm honored.
One's got brown on it.
oh, those aren't such sweet potatoes afterwards.
No, they're not. One's got red on it and one's got brown.
Yeah. Those are, they eat those for Thanksgiving, Chip. Did you have a big Thanksgiving meal with some yams?
No, I didn't, because apparently by the time I got home for supper, everything was gone. My mother told me to go to the store. She had some olive loaf for me.
Olive loaf.
Yeah.
Did you ball it up and put it in your pocket and save it for a snack? Because I know you like doing that with olive loaf.
No, but I like to roll it and make a funny mustache.
Oh.
And I ran into a room and I said, look, Ma, it's an olive loaf mustache. But she was passed out. She didn't hear it.
Probably the turkey. It's got that, what they call in it.
The tryptophan.
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did one time while he was running towards the stage, you know.
Shit.
Tryptophan.
5 times we're 10 minutes in.
Fan. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. So listen, a couple things to cover. I got a new obsession.
Oh.
It's not the Uncle Paul shirt for sale now on Chipperson.com. I normally don't sell Uncle P merchandise or the cup that says Paulus. It's not about, it's not about that either. He's a creature. It's not about selling stuff. Cut this part out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that one had like real bite to it.
Oh, God.
I like when they're a little hard.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Hits the
God.
back. You feel it.
Bite to it. He grades him like a shot of whiskey. Ooh, a little bite to that. That one was oaky. Yeah.
But it hits the back of your throat, and it's almost like you've gotten a small Jasper wrapped in like a phlegmy bubble gum.
You really paint a beautiful picture, Chip.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
Let me ask you something.
You said you had an obsession.
Yup. Fucking fitness.
Oh.
No,
Well,
I'm tipping you.
Aaron's got weights behind him.
Take a look,
Yeah, he does. That's right. Looks like you're ready to do a little fitness.
I was going to do some lifting tomorrow. I did some today. I like to do it 5 days a week. Are you into it, Chip?
7 days. Yeah, 7.
7. It's better.
Yeah.
They say you need to let your body rest. You don't.
Yeah,
believe
my
in
body
that?
rests on the 8th day. I mean, if the Lord took off Sundays, I take off Monday, you know.
Jesus fuck. It's like, I swear he's done it 5
Jesus
times
Christ.
already. I can't stand it.
You saying you don't like that?
I love it. How do you break up your workouts, Chip? What body parts do you do on what days?
Everything, every day. I don't take
Smart.
days off, you know.
Good plan.
Saturday's Pekka day.
Oh, it does every day too, believe me. I like to work that mug out, helicopter the girl's face.
Like the meat spin workout.
Oh, yeah. 5, baby. 5.
Yeah.
So I got I got a couple of obsessions. Now, the new one, there was one I was going to tell you about, but I don't remember. So I'll go right with this one. The Oculus Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A little
I'm living in
virtual reality.
Yup, and it says that I can like broadcast it or something. I could save it because I was very frightened. I was up on like the elevator for the plank. Did you ever do that one?
Oh,
yeah.
scary.
Richie's plank experience. Yeah.
It's like you're there.
Yes. It really gives the illusion that you're in that environment.
It's like you're there. I was like, I'm a spaceman. I was in a space station. I was floating and whatnot. I was yelling space shit out.
What kind of
type of
spaceship
stuff?
were you yelling
Yeah.
out?
I was just yelling like, fucking gravity sucks my pecker. I was screaming.
Yeah, those common expressions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. NASA jargon.
I was like, I'm Buzz Aldrin, doing some Zoda jokes.
This whole landing is fake. It's all a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's what they should do. They should have a VR experience of the Apollo landing, but all it really is you're in a studio.
Yeah.
Look around, you're like, oh, I guess it was fake.
Dude, I was fucking. Did you ever use the VR? Anybody? You ever use
I have
it?
it.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
the Quest too. Yeah, I love
Oh, absolutely. Oculus.
It's a little blurry, but I'm getting used to it. Maybe that's because why?
Well, the resolution, the power it takes to make that image is insane. So
but the new one,
Thank you.
the Quest 2, I don't know if you have the one or the two. The two
I
has
got
a
the
higher.
2.
Yeah, the 2 has better resolution, better refresh rate. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was fucking, but I didn't know anything about the grid, so I just ran right through it and banged my knee on the fucking coffee table.
yeah, you got to set up a safe zone for yourself so you don't run into your own furniture.
See, I thought the goal was to break out of the cage and show everybody you could do it.
The cage tells you where not to go.
Yeah, I found out the hard way. I crashed right into the coffee table. I fell through it, broken glass in my crotch. It was a whole ugly scene.
You treated it like an escape room, basically.
Yeah, right there. I ran right through it, screaming victory, and I fucking smashed my knees.
Oh, that's so cool that you got one of those. Chip,
Yeah.
I got to ask you, though, because this is a big... Did you try the VR porn yet?
I live it, my friend.
I live it.
I live
You're
it.
living the VR porn or you're living porn?
Getting Coda juice on me all the time. No, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, it's fantastic. It looks pretty real. Like the girl's right there in front of you. She's whispers in your ears and you see everything. If you got one of those fleshlights, you're pretty much done with life.
Oh, that's chill.
The first time I did it with the VR porn, I looked down and I was a big ripped black dude, and it kind of took me out of it.
Oh, that would probably make me really I would enjoy that a lot. I'd love to have a big black pecker.
Yeah.
Put it right in the hiney.
What, you put it where? In your hiney?
Right in a girl's hiney.
Oh,
girl's
hiney.
hiney.
Yeah. You'd feel like the powerful guy in that position, right?
Yep, that's what I want to do. If I get in a VR porn, believe me, I'll probably just shoot myself fucking and start
Now, do
selling
you
it.
think that the actors in the VR porn get paid more or less than they do in normal porn?
They wouldn't have to pay me anything. I'd fucking do that for nothing. I wish there was someone here for a high five, They wouldn't have to push. They wouldn't have to pay me. Let's do that again so we can high five on cue. I'd fuck for free. Okay, cool. That was perfect.
That was pretty good.
Beautiful.
Again, almost perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect. Aaron, do you have a virtual reality? You ever try it?
No, I have a PlayStation 4, maybe.
Oh,
You can get a virtual
Sounds like you're
reality
really
for
into it.
PlayStation.
nice. Play some
Yeah.
Mario.
I'd like to get one, but I don't know where. Could I play golf on something like this?
Yeah, you
Yes, you
probably
can.
could.
Yeah.
You could also jump out of a plane in a squirrel suit. I got a little bit, not to alarm everybody,
Oh,
I
don't
got
be alarmed.
I got a little nauseous
Yeah.
when I was
Yeah.
doing the fucking paragliding one because it was rocking and shaking around.
And
I
you're
was-
looking around, so it's fooling everything in your head.
Yeah,
You
but
have
the
to
guy
get-
was.
They call it VR legs. You have to get your VR legs so you don't get too nauseous. It
I
takes a
did, and I
while.
fucking smashed my shins right on the coffee table. Hurt like a mug, Ralph.
I'd love to see that.
You can really pretend to jump out of a plane and it feels real.
I don't know how real it feels. You're actually the guy, you're kind of over the guy and you're looking around and you're like, what the fuck? I'm fucking flying. There's a fucking mountain. I was like, check out the fucking trees. I was screaming, there's a house. There's a house. I was fucking screaming. I was like, let's stop and hang out in the trees. But nobody heard me,
Because you're alone VRing, yeah.
I didn't know that. But don't try to break out of that cage. When you paint yourself a cage on the floor, you paint yourself in a
Yeah.
It's not a challenge to run through it screaming victory.
I'm very happy that Chip is kind of getting into this 21st century entertainment thing with the VR. Very cool.
I'm going to try it, and I really like it a lot. But they said there's a thing that says you can, like, record it on your computer or something.
Yeah,
you can
you
record
could-
it locally, and you could actually stream your games live.
Stream it on Twitch or something.
Would you want to do that? Become a Twitch celebrity, Chip?
Oh.
Jim Norton already is. I mean, why wouldn't I?
You could be an internet influencer.
Yeah, I would love to be an influencer. Maybe I'll do some fucking boxing like Logan Paul.
Yeah. Oh boy.
The boxing on VR could get you into shape for that. There's a
That's
good
what I was
Yeah,
trying to say without wasting my time with the weights, Ralph. Because fucking, I mean, I don't get me wrong, Aaron. Me and you want to work out when this whole thing's over, you know.
Yeah, we should.
But will you fucking you ever do some fucking curls?
Oh, yeah. Did some curls. I'll be doing them tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're in very good form there, Chip, by the way.
Yeah.
How do you do curls with a shaved head?
You don't even know what he's talking about, this guy.
It's crazy.
Nah, curl is the thing that you do where you take your weight and you're like, you're fucking lifting like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you say
Know
stuff
that.
when you lift, too, right, Chip?
Always.
Yeah, you got to talk to yourself.
Yeah,
mentally.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lift this mug one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift this mug one more time. 2, 2, 3, 4. Lift this mug one more time.
3, 3, 3, 4. I get it. So
Yeah.
Yep, I do it once on each up to 30.
Now, is
Do
your
you have
end
any
goal?
catchphrases, Chip, that like psych you up when you really want to get into the mood to work out? Like anything you really say to yourself when you want to get ready for a workout?
I'll say like, it's time to go work out.
Leave it very basic. I like that.
Yup. Or
Right to
sometimes,
the point. Right to the point.
sometimes I'll say something, a lesson that I've learned from Miyagi-Do karate. Because I've been watching Cobra Kai. That's
Yeah.
another session. And Miyagi-Do karate gives me many, like for instance, I was on the beach and I seen a man fishing and I didn't know what to do at my fucking karate school. So I says to the guy, I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I ain't catnessing yet. But then he goes like, if you got something worth nibbling on, they'll come. And I says, that works for the karate school too.
Part of the philosophy, I guess, right?
Yeah.
If you got something
Did
worth
you then-
nibbling on, they'll come.
There you
Did
go.
you
That's
practice
exactly it.
Did you were you at the beach practicing your balance on a telephone pole? buried in
Nah,
the
I'm too
sand?
busy. I'm just playing the reed music.
Like Zamfir, master of the pan flute.
Yeah, it's every
Yeah.
time.
I like
Got
that
all his
little
albums.
thing with a half horse's body and a half man's body. What would you call that, Chip?
Fucking probably horseman. Horseman.
I think it's a centaur.
Centaur.
It's a centaur, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The big pecker and the smelly asshole and fucking man hands.
Yeah.
Fucking his balls must itch so bad. God damn, I got horsehair on my bag and shit. Shitting all over the place. What a
You remember
lousy
that Al
creature.
Pacino movie, Centaur Woman?
Fuck, you got it.
No, but my mother used to make me watch Cruising and said, if you ever do that, Chipper, God will punish you.
Wise woman.
She certainly is.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some other good games for Quest 2? Let's call it OQ2.
It's a good term. My favorite,
Thanks,
which is it's not a very exciting game, but it's probably the most realistic.
What is it?
The ping pong game feels very real. It really feels real.
If you can't find one other friend,
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
What are you,
I would just like
Forrest Gump?
if I'm cold in the city, there's nowhere to go. You stay home and play with friends that way. Yeah, it's fun.
yeah.
Onward's a very good first-person shooter. Is really good. Onward.
I'm practicing for the ping pong.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Now, wait, no, that wasn't the question. It was something about the ping pong. I can't quite remember. Oh, it was a VR question. Oh, God damn it. I'm so excited that everybody knows about VR, but now I can't think of my question.
Isn't that
It's a
amazing?
Chinese
when,
game.
What's
When
that?
you think that originally the computer games started with like Pong, which was a boring game with the paddles and bloop, bloop, bloop. And now you're putting a VR thing and literally still just
Playing the same
Pong.
game. Yeah, exactly the same game.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it looks, you know.
There's another great first-person shooter just came out this week, actually, called Contractors, and it's probably the best-looking first-person shooter that's come out so far for the OC2.
Can you use your fingers? I was using my fingers. You can use your fingers to pinch things. I was doing that today. Foot. You have to open it up, and it's like a little sperm cell coming off your finger.
You have to make that noise. You have to go foot.
Oh, I do. Oh, believe me. Little sperm cell. Foot.
Grabbing things.
You use your hand yet, Ant? You do that?
Yeah. The sensors, because I got all the platforms. I had to get every single one.
Did you get a PS5, Anthony, or no?
I have the PSVR. Yeah, VR.
No, the PlayStation 5 that just came out.
Oh, no, I don't have that
PS5,
yet.
you get arrested outside of that.
Yeah, it's very hard to get these days.
Yeah, I got one.
Of course you did, Chip.
How much does that cost, Chip?
$1,600.
Oh.
Okay. It seems like you might have overpaid. But
A little bit.
No.
Maybe the convenience of getting it right away.
No.
There's equity in that.
There was a
Where'd
guy
you buy
outside. The guy outside was selling it. And he said, don't open it till you get home.
Did you open it yet?
No, not yet. I just came on.
You may want to wait a little longer.
Can't wait to open it.
Oh, no. You might want to sell it again before you open it.
Why?
Might not be what you're looking for.
Oh, I can't wait to play that mug. But I love these games. I can't stop playing them. I love disappearing into a virtual world.
Isn't it great, Chip?
Space Pirate's probably one of the easiest, most fun. And also, Super Hot is very easy and fun.
Space Pirates. Sorry. Almost sounded like Norton's nickname in high school.
Fun pirate.
No, Spaceman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spaceman.
He hangs out with the Horsemen. They're part of the same crew.
Yeah, but spaceman is what an astronaut would be, right?
Yeah.
You know
Right.
that they sent the first ever black astronaut to space 2 weeks ago, Chip?
I thought it was
To stay for an elongated period of time before they would just go and come right back.
They go in the shuttle, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna chill.
Yeah, they didn't just rocket him there. He went there. This is very monumental for our country at a time of great divisiveness to send a black man to space.
We're all one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if there's arguments on the shuttle? Then what happens?
I think, by the way, the shuttle's been decommissioned. It's not a shuttle anymore.
Quite the while.
It's gonna make it a rough
Space
trip.
station.
Oh,
SpaceX now brings their
SpaceX is what they call it.
oh,
Yeah,
what's
and
that?
then
Porn
they-
up in
Right.
space?
The ISS.
SpaceX. Hey, Chip, you ever heard the term Latinx? Do you know what that is?
Latinx.
I thought it was Latinx.
Oh,
I don't know.
What is that? What is that?
I can't keep track with all these new words. Oh.
Yeah. I thought that it was like softcore maid porn. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, what is it?
I think it's a term for someone that's Latin but is beyond description.
If you say Latino or Latina, which, by the way, feminine and masculine has been part of the Spanish language and a lot of other languages for millennia.
Yeah.
But for some reason, here in the 2020, we have decided that needs to be
That's
thrown
right.
away because it assumes gender.
That's
And-
right.
And now you just have to say Latinx.
When
Yeah.
did that start? I have not heard that. Is that new?
Recently.
Yeah.
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 That is real and ridiculous.
It's a sequel to
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a great one. That's a really wild one.
Isn't
You
that
can't
good?
say La Bamba anymore. It's Ex Bamba by Ricky
Ex-
Valens.
X-Bomb-X,
Yeah,
actually.
X-Bomb-X.
Is the
No, that
idea
song ain't as good. Hey, X-Bombex. No one's gonna dance to that. My mother loves the original though. My
Are they
mother
doing
loves it.
Are they doing away with all the male and female pronouns? Is that the idea?
It seems like it's a start, and they never go down that slippery slope. So
Oh, they do,
I think
though.
we're good. Oh, Chip, see, I was being sarcastic,
Oh,
Chip.
I don't get
I was
sarcasm.
being sarcastics.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. I'll do the X thing too to make everybody crack up. I'm Chip. I'm Chicks.
That
It's
sounds more
Chickerson.
feminine.
Chickerson.
Have you seen Richie Valens live? Have you and your mom gone to see Richie Valens live yet?
No, he
Not in a
passed
while.
away. He passed away. Every year on the anniversary, my mother plays Bye Bye Miss American Pie and cries and screams into the comforter.
Oh, I wish she'd drive you both into a levee. Little tribute to the man.
Yeah, but what if the levee's dry? Then what?
Good point.
Good old boys drinking whiskey and rye.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good old boys.
Drinking Risky and Why, singing Put a Load in This White Bitch's Eye. I don't like
I don't know if those are the words, but
in my house they were. I didn't like it at all. I knocked on the bedroom door. I'm like, stop talking that way, guys. That's not nice.
What were they working
How
on?
old were you when you were that politically aware?
34.
Oh.
34, he's knocking on his mother's bedroom.
Yeah, I was like, Ma, what's going on in there? Is everybody's trousers on?
They were putting a new header in for a window.
Yeah, I heard
Something
that
like
word a little bit.
Head.
Yeah.
Something close to it. Yeah.
I remember one time I came home and I seen my mother standing on the porch screaming at our neighbor. She had a full thing of liverwurst and she was shaking it and screaming at him.
Why?
Because he had, in the driveway, he backed over our fish.
Oh, you had a fish in the driveway. What type of
I
fish?
swear I was going to hear cat, but it's Chip.
No, I had a goldfish. I had a couple of them, and I would always put them in little plastic baggies and then leave them outside so they could look at cars driving by so they didn't
smart.
get bored.
Yeah,
And
give
then-
them something to look at. That totally makes sense.
I don't think that's good.
No, it was good. I would put them in there, then I would go to school, and I would put my fish. They were cute. I had two fishes.
Names?
Just fish.
Billy and Mike, and I put them there in the driveway, and I came home, and I just seen a flattened bag, and I seen fish guts in one of the tires.
Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah, it was
So
an 18-wheeler.
why did your mother grab liverwurst, though?
I think that was just on the table because it was my birthday coming up, and she knows what I like. I like a liverwurst cake, like a nice hunk of liverwurst with
Whoa!
chocolate over it and some sprinkles. It's a
Sounds
sweet
like
and salty
liverwurst.
treat.
Sounds delicious.
Most
Yeah.
children like a sweet cake with
Me too.
frosting, chocolate, but liverwurst.
He
I
did
mean,
say chocolate. He did say that. Just
But it's
over-
economic. It saves the family money.
yeah. That's,
What
now,
if you were 30?
Were you
Sorry.
poor growing up, Chip?
No,
Uh-oh.
no,
Don't-
we weren't. No,
Please don't let him talk about money.
no, no way. We were not poor at all. We had plenty. Believe me, we had like really nice lawn chairs in the house.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
very
have
nice.
TVs? How many TVs in your house?
Once in a while, one would come home and fall asleep. But no, I see what you're saying. You mean the sets. Yeah, no, we had plenty. Believe me, I always go out, plenty of fucking money. If I needed to make some fucking cake, I would.
How
Fucking
do I
plenty.
miss?
Trust me,
how
I
do I
had
miss
fucking plenty of cake.
I don't know how I missed that one.
If you were still living at home at 34, when did you move out of your mother's house?
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna someday. She needs my
Working
help.
on that.
okay.
Yeah, she needs my help.
Chip.
There's a hole in the trailer floor.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
See, he's sacrificing his own independence to
Yeah.
make sure he's
Cake.
there for
Little
his
fucking
mom.
cake. Save up for fucking cake.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
He's getting excited, I think. The
Yeah,
liverwurst,
the money.
the liverwurst thing got him really, excited. Like
By the way, Ralph, before I forget, Lonnie had contacted me. It was good to have you on. I asked for you recently, but somebody was too busy for his old friend Lyle. And what exactly are you promoting? What do you got?
What's going on? Well, I'll tell you. I'll show you right here. I have a book out.
Whoa.
It is called The 100% Guaranteed Guide to Weight Loss and Fitness. It
Wait,
is out
who's
right
that on
now.
the cover?
It's two models. And Aaron, you would appreciate this. You're a fitness guy.
Mm-hmm.
And chapter 1 is Eat Less.
I love that. He goes, and this plume of fucking smoke comes out of his face.
I know, because that's not healthy. You're smoking.
Yeah.
You're
what?
right. Yes,
What do you
Chip.
mean?
You're
That's
saying that
the
like you're
point.
healthy, but you're like over there puffing away.
You're
That's not
a
healthy.
contradiction, Aaron. You're a contradiction.
Let me very, very clearly. Studies have shown that smoking prevents COVID, and several
makes
studies have come out.
Oh.
That's
All
fair. So
right.
just really quickly, the first
Heard
page is Eat Less. The second chapter is work out more, and then the rest of the book is blank. And
Oh,
it is
that's
available
Oh
fucking
now.
my God!
Wait a
You can,
second.
it's on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble. It's a great Christmas gift. It's only $12. Just Google it or find it there, and I guarantee it will work. Eat
That's
less
fucking
and
great.
work out more.
Yeah.
There's an
Eat
audiobook
less.
coming out. The audiobook is 3 hours long, but 2 hours and 59 minutes of silence.
That's chill. Why not? I'll buy that book. Except
right.
I would probably fill up the pages with Chipperson jokes.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure
You
you
know,
would.
lift your giant pecker throw. I don't know. Whatever.
That'll get you good biceps. Yeah, for
Couldn't
sure.
think of nothing. So listen, you're obviously a fitness guy. Eat less, work out more.
Yeah.
Boom. Give me a little bit more.
I don't think you need. You don't need any more.
Appetite.
That's just I think you need to wipe your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, Chip.
Maybe. I think Anthony's having a hard
That's
time with
really
it.
disgusting.
I can't help it. Whenever I think of the money I could make,
Cake.
fucking cake for the chipper.
Duckets.
So listen,
Cake for the chipper.
Aaron, how's Jeno doing?
He's he's gone over
He's
to
out
the
fighting
other
the good
side.
fight. He's out fighting the good fight.
I'm happy
tell
he's
you.
sober, though. I'll say that. I like
Oh,
Jeno.
Chip, he's not sober anymore. He was,
No.
no, not today.
Someone that looks just like him buys me shots over at Sullivan's.
He's back on the old hooch there, Chip. And
He was off for a long time, right?
yeah, but I don't know what happened. But I'll tell you this: he likes to wear no mask on the subway and take selfies of himself and post it on his social media.
That'll
And
get him beat.
He's losing friends. He said his best friend now is his brother.
So wait, why is he doing it? Because that's not going to be popular.
That's what I'm telling him. He said he doesn't care, and then he just quotes me Albert Camus. Do you know him?
Wait, Albert Camus.
He was
Is he a cow?
I think he was a
Because I know
French
Bill.
philosopher.
I know Bill. Bill Cook. Albert Camus.
Is that a horse?
Yeah, I forgot the word Winnie.
Bill.
Yeah. Albert Camus and Bill Cook.
He's
That's the promo clip.
No shit.
Oh, please. Go ahead. What do you got? I didn't mean to jump in.
I don't know what we're gonna do with him. He seems, he believes COVID's a real thing, but he also he believes in our freedoms. I'm surprised he did not go to the protest in Staten Island this week. Do you know there was a big protest there
Yep.
to keep a bar open where they sent police in undercover to eat and drink, and then they shut the place down.
That's where
Yeah.
you go if you have high blood pressure. You go to Staten Island. Get it? It's a statin.
Hold on a second. Wait, I missed it. I didn't hear a word you said because I opened these by mistake and it became my default speaker. What'd you say?
Oh,
Sorry.
Chip.
Turn the Bluetooth
Okay, I'll
off.
say it again.
I,
They went to Staten Island.
did you hear that if you
I
have
heard
high
that part.
high cholesterol, you go to Staten Island?
Why is that? Because statins are medicine?
Yes, Chip. A statin, Crestor, Lipitor.
Oh, I didn't know
Lipitor.
that. I see. I thought
Oh,
Staten
pull my
Island.
pants.
No, I would have said something about you got high cholesterol. Stay off the Verrazano, because there's so much on the side.
That's good too.
Thanks.
Made me laugh.
Yeah,
Chip,
of
what
course.
about this? If you're fighting with your uncle, you should go to Antarctica.
That's a good one right there.
There you go.
These are all
Yeah,
good for
yeah.
the promo clip.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
promo too. Burping is fun.
Reminds me of something.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, belch.
You.
Aaron, when do you think Gino went off the deep end with all this?
Yeah, when did Geno go down our run?
He after the first month and a half, I think he started.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went,
We
he
started
went,
talking. Yep.
He went tinfoil hat, and then he now he just when people die, he's happy that they die. He goes,
Why?
"Well, good for them. They didn't take care of themselves. They deserve to die."
Wow.
Oh, he's kind of throwing in the towel. Gino right now is just balling up the towel and kind of throwing it in life. Is that what he's
being
doing?
black pilled. He's black pilled.
Oh.
Yeah. Like you're losing hope and everything.
Yeah.
I believe I'm at the point now where I don't believe anything, and what I do believe, I don't believe anything that anyone tells me, the news and whatnot. But I do believe that China did send the virus over on purpose to screw everything up in America. I really believe that now.
I'll tell you what I believe. Where's Hillary?
Hillary.
I believe we're never going to know the truth, so everything's just guesswork. We will never know.
Well, that's my truth. I'm speaking my truth.
You can't take the truth.
That's the line. Right. That's exactly the line.
Handle.
Remember this line that he said? Here's Johnny.
That was a good one. Fucking
this
man.
Is Jack Nicholson.
Oh, yeah, that's Nicholson. I said Jack McMahon because here's Johnny. Oh, I'll do Jack Nicholson all day. Fucking, you don't ask me because I'm hanging by that wall, and then all of a sudden I give you freedom.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
All right, watch this one. My gay neighbor got beat up.
I don't know, but it was probably in North Brunswick, New Jersey around 1982.
That's so sad.
So, let me see. We got the Oculus. Hey, do you play any like games on Quest 2, Rolf?
I play a lot. Yeah, I said I was.
What do you play? What's your pleasure? What's your poison?
Onward's a very good one. If you get into that one, it's really good. Population 1 is like
I've seen that. But is it? I didn't want to get. Yeah, but Fortnite. That's 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what a fortnight is.
Oh,
haven't seen her in a fortnight.
Wow, that went over my head. That was a good
little Shakespearean.
Yeah, you have to play for 2 weeks. That is correct. Yes. Onward's a good one. That one, the new one, Contractors, I'm playing a lot. I think Contractors.
What's your poison?
I think VR is more conducive to shorter duration games.
Yeah, for sure.
Than it is these long. Because I've been playing not on Oculus, but on just PC. Rust.
You rifted a Quest 2.
Never ends. The game never ends, and you're playing for hours and hours on end. And I played a few games with that mask on, and it's just too long.
You start to get nauseous too. I mean, any game I can't
and
do.
And it just hurts. You get sweaty.
Yeah, but for me, I do it in like 20 or 30 minute clips, and that's enough.
Yeah.
It's all you need. I went in there. I was just kind of hanging out. 4 days later, I came out. I shit myself. The thing had turned off 2 days ago. Yeah. I didn't know what happened. I hadn't eaten. I had crust on the side of my mouth. There was a dog nipping at my fucking heels.
You shit yourself.
Oh, did I? And I don't mean I shit myself a little. Apparently, I had diarrhea or something. I didn't know it. But I kept hearing a sound, and I thought it was an in-game noise.
You thought it was all part of the game? Did you think the shit in your pants was part of the game?
Like, wow, this feels like I'm shitting myself.
I said, it sounds like somebody's throwing stew into a rubber thing. It's a loud, aggressive sound of stew being shot out of a fan into some hard rubber. And then I would feel something on the back of my legs and go, that must be the mist from the rain.
Oh, how did they figure out how to get all my senses involved?
Yeah, and the game was called Farmboy McGillicutty, so I thought the smell was an in-game treat. I didn't realize I'd shat myself.
Yeah.
For 4 days?
That one.
4 days, oh yeah.
Wow.
It happened more than once, apparently, because I saw that there was a whole dried bunch on the back of my legs, and that's why the dog was nipping at my heel, because there was a pile of it in my flip-flop. Fuck yeah! Hey, party people. Do you experience stress? I do. Do you have anxiety? I do. Or chronic pain? I do. From punching. You have trouble sleeping at least once a week? I have trouble sleeping 5 or 6 times a week. You know, I'm always up thinking of jokes and whatnot and thinking of fighting. You're not alone if you can't sleep. I toss and I turn. I toss and I turn. A lot of us do, especially all the girls I'm with, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, CBD has really helped me a lot, and Feels is the best company I can think of. Now, you might say, Chipperson, what is Feels? I'm going to say it's premium CBD delivered directly to your doorstep. Because what am I going to do? A celebrity of my magnitude. Am I going to go out? They bring it right to my doorstep. Now, what does Feels do, Chipperson? I can hear your questions. It naturally helps me reduce some stress, anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness. I have a hard time sleeping, like I've said. Hold on. Take a sip, Daddy. And I'll lay there and I'll be like, I can't sleep. Aha. Feels. Just a few drops of Feels under my tongue helps me get to sleep at night. And that's what I need so I can wake up and be fresh and humorous. You feel the difference within minutes. The thing to remember about CBD is that finding the right dose is important. Believe me, everyone's dose is a little different. I've said that to many people on many occasions. So what you do is you leave the room, a little room to experiment. Little room to experiment. You don't have to get it right the first night. Don't drink the whole thing. You're going to feel like a goose. You maybe take a little more or less until you get the effect that you need that helps you. And there's real human support. None of that robot stuff. Sure, robots that make a fun dance, but that's not good if you have CBD questions. Feels offers a free CBD hotline to help guide you through your personal experience. Feels works better naturally to help you feel better. Believe me, there's no high, no hangover, no addiction. Right under the tongue, and all of a sudden, I'm not as stressed. It is a membership. You join us, FEALS. You join the Feels community to get Feels delivered to your door every month. You're going to save money on every order, and you could pause or cancel at any time. It's your business. What is Feels going to do? Show up and yell at you? No, they're busy. Feels has me feeling my best every day, and that's why Chipperson is so damn good. And it can help you too. Become a member today. Go to feels.com/chip. FEALS.com/chip. And that's got to be 50% off your first order with free shipping. Chipperson has got you a good deal. That's FEALS.com/chip to become a member, and you get 50% off, automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Feels.com/chip. Feels. Oh, I messed it up. God damn it. I meant to say feels.com/chip, but I fucked up the last one. Thanks, Feels. Fuck yeah.
Now, what's the end goal of Farmboy McGillicutty? What is the goal of the game?
You got to take all the cows and get them to quit dropping their bells. Because they were all taking their bells off. So you clang, clang.
That sounds really exciting. That's like a really good
game.
Sounds like a great game.
Oh my God, how boring.
Farmboy McGillicutty. And what happens is you got like 37 cows and you got to go, come here, girl. And you get the cow to come over and you shake the bell. Clang, clang, clang. And the fucking cow comes over and you hang the bell around its neck and then it makes a cow noise.
I can't imagine the rating this game has.
Do other players enter the virtual world while you're playing Farmboy?
I've never seen
multiplayer.
I thought this would be great. I've never seen anybody in the fucking.
Well, that could just be because the game's not popular, though.
No, but they come in, but I've never seen anybody stay for more than one bell. They do one bell and they get out. And this is my favorite game. But they said it's really cheaply made because it's the same cow going back and forth. And it doesn't walk. It's like sliding like it does in the carnival and you're shooting at it.
What a terrible game this sounds like.
Yeah, and there's black borders around the whole thing. Like, so
takes you right out of it.
Yeah, and it's like this, like a little old-fashioned TV set.
But can I ask you a question, Chip?
Sure, go ahead. Ralph speaking. For those on the podcast audio, Ralph Sutton chiming in on the left.
So you said it looks terrible, but yet you believe that you were in this world and shit your pants.
Yep.
Oh, good point.
That's a great point.
So it must look good enough that you believe it.
Yeah, sure did, because I kept trying to run past the barricades, and that was when I hurt my shins.
Detective Sutton is questioning.
Yeah, I was trying to question the witness a little bit.
He's right. Well, apparently what happened was this. See, this is what they told me down at the hospital. Okay. Apparently the first time I had run through, like we have a patio door, and again, I was breaking out of the cage going after one of the cows, and I ran right through the fucking blinds of the door, and it's made of glass, and I fell on my face, and apparently that was when I evacuated the first time.
Your bowels.
Yeah.
The first time. That was the first time.
Oh, yeah, of approximately 7. The doctor told me your body just emptied out, Chipper. Your body went into fight or flight.
Fight or flight.
Yeah, and I'm not big.
You fooled your senses, yeah.
Yeah, it really did. And apparently while I was knocked out, I rolled around in it. He said I was fucking snake rolling around it, like I was a nom.
But this would seem very realistic to you because it seemed like part of the game.
I said to the doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got 32 cows to go. Believe me, I got 5.
Can you continue the game once you leave? Like, can you save it and go back?
Oh. I hope so.
Oh, no. You got to start at that one cow again. Start holding over.
I hope not.
Right?
Oh, I didn't think of that. You might be right.
You got to hit save.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a.
You know what happens if you get all 37 cows?
Yes. You get like a sign flashes that said you're the master bellman.
Bellman.
And that's it. Then you start over again, but with a different animal.
Oh.
Yeah. All of a sudden it's parakeets.
On the farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's parakeets in the barn.
With bells on them.
The bells on the parakeets?
Yeah, they only got one bell, and they don't fly. They just kind of go like that.
Oh, because the graphics again. Yeah.
They just kind of go.
I can't wait to check this out.
Is it very popular in the stores? Is there a lot of reviews for it?
I don't know. It's got perfect 5 stars. Like none of them are yellow. So that means that it's perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody ruined them with a yellow blink inside the star.
That's good.
I got to tell you, the fact that Chip has this, I would buy stock in the company because it shows that it's introducing it to the more consumer-based and not so much, because I know myself, I was getting Oculus before they even were available to the general public. It was kind of a experiment at the time. You had to actually change code in some of the games.
Yeah, I know.
Well, of course, you do that, Chip.
Yeah, code changing.
That you're playing this, it's opening up now to the real, like just the general consumer. I like that.
Do you remember which codes you changed specifically to get it to work?
Yeah, in the Oculus. I'm gonna I had whichever ones were necessary. I mean, I believe me, beggars can't be choosers when it comes to entertainment.
Yeah,
but I'm trying to get a game. I don't want to say nothing, but I'm getting a game financed.
Wait, you're gonna make your own?
Yup. It's a virtual reality in-game experience.
Sounds great. How's it start?
You're in a kitchen, and there's dirt on the counter. And you have to find the cleaning products and clean the counter.
Is that the whole game?
Well, there's other things in the kitchen. There's a mussy fridge.
What's it called? Get to work, bitch.
No, it's a gender neutral. title.
Gender neutral. Of course.
Get to work with bitch spelled with an X to make it fun.
Bitches.
Nah, it's called. It's
going to
called
be offensive.
Kitchen Follies 2020.
Kitchen Follies.
Kitchen Follies 2020.
You better get it out quick. You only got about 10 days left to get it out.
Nah, but then it'll be retro. What's that, Aaron? Does everything work?
Yeah, you turn on the water and stuff. You can open the windows, all that stuff in the kitchen. It's
Nah, you walk over and you'll know it's going to be a box and a little word will hang over it that says stove. You got to polish the stove until it shines.
It defeats the purpose of VR if it's not immersive, Chip. It has to. You can't just have a symbolic cube as the stove. It's got to look
you
like
can.
a
It's
stove.
futuristic.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen Follies 2020.
As opposed to the 2019 version.
Yeah, no, that didn't get me. So far, we're still in the right. I'm writing a script.
Are there other people in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got to get graphic designers. Maybe you guys know some people because I would love to have it. But probably by Christmas, it's going to be too late because it's early December now. So I don't know. A good friend of mine goes, "Yeah, I'll deliver it for you." But I says, "I don't know if it's going to be ready, Uncle P. Simmer down." Might have to be next year. Thanks. I didn't even. Santa Paul.
Would you change the name to Kitchen Follies 2021, or do you like the name
Integrity.
2020?
Nope, Integrity.
Yeah.
I got offered money to change it from Kitchen Follies. Milton Bradley wanted to buy it. They're like, we want to call it Adventures in the Home, and we'll give you $6 million for it because it's a great idea. And I said, you call it kitchen follies or you can buzz off.
Wow. You walked away from $6 million?
Fuck yeah, I did. Some would say I overplayed my hand.
Some?
Yeah, well, because what happened was when they go, all right, we're not calling it that, I was like, I'm just kidding. But then I heard the click. And I kept calling him back for weeks. I'm kidding. 6 million's fine.
The McLean-Stevenson strategy.
Oh, yeah, he left Nash.
Yes, he did.
Hello, Larry.
Goodbye, Larry.
Good show.
Chip, could you do what Dave Chappelle did where you would say,
easy. Put me on a stage. Boom, right up there. I'll fucking do better sketches than him.
But what he did was he said, he called Netflix and said, you made me feel bad because you're not paying me. Do you think that you could do that with Milton Bradley and just say, you made me feel bad?
No, I've called Netflix and HBO and said, you guys are making me feel bad because you're not paying me. I've said that to a lot of people. Showtime. I told Epics. I told fucking NBC, ABC, Comedy Central. You name an organization, and I've called them and said, you're not paying me. I feel bad. Anyway, Sutton, talk to me about what's going on over at GD.
GDO, Gas Digital. We now have, I think, 22 shows. We just launched one with Jessica Kearson. We have my show now went 2 days a week, every Wednesday and every Saturday for the SDR show. And my other show, which is Good Sugar Podcast, that I do with the founder of the juice press company here in New York. We do that every Monday.
Good Sugar. What's that about? Is that about sweet beverages?
It's about the health and wellness. That's where this book came from. Is that I started really getting into working with people. We had the guy on that trained all the Marvel superheroes, the guy that started P90X, all talking about health and wellness. Yeah. And so that and again, the SDR show and Gas Digital, honestly, I don't want to say it sounds shitty, but we're having like the best year we've ever had. It's great. We've been doing really well. It's been
Believe me, I've been running around going, thank God for COVID. And they're like, sir, could you leave the hospital? I'm like, yeah, this is probably not the place to scream that, but I've been selling some shirts, Right, so exactly. I was trying to go. I went into the emergency room. I'm like, I'll cheer you guys up. Just don't cough on Daddy. But they told me I had to leave and put a mask on. I don't wear a mask either.
No, you're an anti-masker.
Do you take pictures on trains without a mask like Gino?
Oh, boy.
Yep. But people accuse me of saying they're old pictures. Because I'm like, I ain't wearing a mask. And like, yeah, but you're 9.
No one else is wearing a mask. Yeah.
No, I'm like, yeah, I live in Rebel City.
See the World Trade Center in the background.
Yeah, that did give it away once.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, that did give it away one time. You're right. Good call. And one time there was the Empire State Building, and it was a plane an hour. And he said, "How old are you?" You know who I want to interview? Sammy the Bull.
Gravano.
Yep, Sammy Gravano. He's got a YouTube channel, and me and him are going to trade stories because I've done mafia stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One little tidbit.
Another mysterious facet of Chip's life.
Guaranteed he knows who I am.
What kind of mafia stuff did you do, Chip?
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Nah, but I did a whole lot of like hits, whatnot, and putting in cement shoes.
What were you in the mob in the 30s?
No, but I told the guy over there he was going to pay up or else.
Oh, he got very violent.
Yeah, I said, you're going to give your money up, see?
I think that might be the 20s, Anthony, not the 30s.
Yeah, now we're even going back a little further. Wow, a mobster, too.
Yeah, I'll talk to Sammy. He'll probably love me. We'll get along great. Have some
I'm sure this has been asked you already, Chip, but what's the story with your background fire? Is there something happening there? What is that from?
It is a tribute to the evil one below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, neighbor downstairs.
No, but somebody asked me that one time. I was like, he is evil though. He was caught. He was arrested for trafficking in children.
Oh Jesus, that is evil.
He was an evil man. So no, not him.
Chip, I got to ask you.
Question time.
Why would you want to talk to Sammy the Bull Gravano if you were in the mob? Were you faithful to Omerta, the
who's
code?
she?
Some Irish broad. Omerta. Hey, Omerta. That is the code of the Cosa Nostra.
What?
The underworld. The code of not ratting,
What?
completely dedicated
it's
to
like
the family.
The Hippocratic Oath of the mob.
Right, yes. Yeah.
Nah, he'll love
and-
my stories though. But I just say allegedly before him.
When you were in the mob, did you ever cross paths with him?
Nah, but one time I went by a place that they said Sammy's inside. I'm like, yeah, but I'm late for work.
It's a good story.
Yeah, I had a job at Krause's.
Wow.
I had to get there because we were getting a cheese shipment.
Oh, how'd they not put that in Goodfellas?
Yeah, I had to go to Krause's in New Jersey, make the coffee, get the cheese ready for the morning rush.
Oh my God, it's so exciting.
Yeah, it really was. It sounds boring, but man, me at Krause's, you ought to see me. I was going crazy. Make your sandwich, sir. Bring your bubble gum right up here. Throw it on the counter. Let me take care of it. You want rye bread or wheat bread? Boom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
can almost see how Scorsese would direct that.
Yeah, it
would
seems
have
like
been-
it's a scene in Goodfellas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
running
yeah,
around
yeah.
with my apron, and and they carried my mother's packages.
Out of respect.
Actually, remember that scene in The Irishman?
Oh, yeah, I think it was in there. I might have dozed during it, but
I know what scene I dozed during.
I'm teasing. Of course, Chip. Jim Norton's scene was great.
No, it wasn't.
It was. He definitely brought Rickles to life.
Cut this part out. Cut this part out. We don't need to talk about Norton.
I love Jimmy.
He's a fool.
Al. He's a fool.
He's a fool, and he's a fruit, and nobody likes him. But
Oh
listen,
my God.
Wow.
This is not
That's
true.
very harsh.
yeah, but Daddy speaks the truth. Seriously. You should have seen Norton trying the Oculus before. It was so annoying. Wow,
Oh,
I'm
no.
exploring. Yeah, we know. We know.
He liked that whole immersion. You look around, you're in a whole different place. It's amazing.
Yeah, you sure are. But you know how you know he's watching virtual porn? Because it looks like he's yawning. That's how you know.
Oh no.
You get it?
Sick. But I was watching the YouTube. They got like the wraparound 360 videos and shit. You ever seen them before? All kidding aside.
Did
They
you
look
did
like
you
you're
try
sitting in
yet?
a giant theater. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you could connect your Oculus to your computer and play a whole bunch of other games that are
Wait,
not on
what?
the Oculus.
No, but I don't. I only have the two. I don't have enough computer generation.
Oh, you don't have a high-end computer. You just have the Oculus 2.
I got a laptop.
Oh, okay.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all I want. But I could record onto my laptop and shoot myself and put out viral videos.
Which you
Yeah.
do. I love your videos.
No, but I want to record myself in game.
Oh, in game.
You can actually
Chip,
now, you can record yourself in-game, and then the video can be you and the game, so you see both in a mixed reality, it's called.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. You superimpose me
Yes.
and you put the game on another website and people click back and forth and they have fun. And each time they have to enter their code, their password, so they could click back in and watch my thing. And then they click back into the other site and watch me from tab to tab to tab.
Wow.
It's a buck every time you
You
change.
put a lot of thought into this.
Chip,
buck-
have you played any of the really scary games yet?
Oh, yeah.
Like you're in the haunted place and there's those. I get really fucking jumpy during those games.
Yeah, but you're the same way when you watch Jungle Fever. All right, hold on. Let me see. Weird things make you unhappy and uncomfortable. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch. What's the horror one called?
There's a
there are
bunch
a
of
few
them.
of them. Yeah, there's one. I can't, ooh. Wow, that was some virtual.
There's one called The
audio
Room.
virtual
I know there's
reality.
one called The
Yes.
The Room?
The Room.
Is that about a hotel?
Room. No, they're not stealing your idea, but it's not your kitchen idea. Don't worry. It's just it's a different room.
Who ripping me off, Rob?
That sounds like Howard Stern.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what else? By the way, the other game I love is Pistol Whip. Did you try Pistol Whip?
What's that? No, but
shooting
I've
game. That
suffered
one's
it
fun.
in real life. I was pistol whipped once in a deli.
Whoa.
Part of your mob shenanigans?
No. I was opening Twix bars and eating them. And a
So the
policeman,
owner came up there.
no, a policeman came in,
Are you gonna pay for him?
and I don't know, I was just eating them, and a policeman came in, and he pistol whipped me.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
On his
So
just for
wait,
no reason?
yeah.
No,
for
he was eating Twix bars.
I was eating Twix bars.
It seemed like that was him teaching you a lesson. Like, you shouldn't be eating these Twix bars.
That's what he said,
lesson.
because I was standing there in a pile of Twix wrappers. I had eaten approximately 37, and I was itching myself because I was on a sugar rush, and he beat me sadistically for a good 9 minutes, and I woke up, and I noticed that he had a tent in his pants.
Seems like he may have been a pedophile that was.
I hope not. I was 28.
Excited eating. Oh, I see. I imagined little 9-year-old.
Oh, no. Believe me, I would have ran right out, ducked under his legs, like I learned, or out of Cobra Kai him.
Charlie Chaplin video.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying Cobra Kai as well?
I'm learning lessons. I'm learning lessons about like what happens between good and evil, and it's very realistic karate fighting scene.
Oh no!
Were you able to learn any new fighting styles from watching the shows, or you already know everything?
I always think this is helpful in karate. Ooh, that's very helpful when a guy is throwing body shots and kicks. When a guy's kicking you in the midsection, nothing stops a kick in the midsection like this. A little bit of the pan flute playing and doing this.
Yeah, you look unstoppable.
Yeah, that motion, that's very common in karate.
I think Chip is more from the school of, I just need to know how to beat the shit out of somebody and not all this stuff, right?
But they showed that in Miyagi-Do karate, they showed that the most powerful kick was one done on the hand because you're using both legs.
I saw that.
You balance yourself on your arm.
Oh, like breakdancing.
That's right. And you kick with both legs, and the hero used it in a movie. I tried it. Don't ever practice that move on a farm. Believe me. That gets under your fingernails and everything. You can't get it out for weeks.
Seems like you spend a lot of times on farms, both
I really do.
And in person.
That's what inspired me. Anyway, I didn't realize I stuck my hand right.
Right in the cow pie?
No, it was a pile of chicken mess.
Oh, chicken mess.
It was a giant pile.
Chicken mess.
Yeah, I'm like, why did this chicken make such a liquidy giant mess? And they're like, well, he's got cancer. It was a chicken with cancer, and I stuck my hand in his mess.
Wow.
I hope you didn't send him off to the Purdue poultry place.
No, I didn't. I just ripped his legs off.
Very specific incident.
Chip, if you were to cook the cancer out of the chicken, would it still be edible? Or
You couldn't have. We plucked them fucking lumps all over them. Very unsightly. Lumpy mug.
Oh, God.
Very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. But anyway, I tried that kick where you put your fucking hand and you use both your feet and you fucking kick as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick
Works
the small
great,
dog.
doesn't it?
No.
Were you able to get both feet off the ground and kick the small dog?
No, I got one at a time.
Oh.
But I'm like, that's such a great move from Miyagi-Do. How come they don't do that in the UFC? They probably haven't caught that one yet.
Yeah,
They probably haven't watched the show. They haven't
You
watched
never
the
see
show.
Miyagi-Do stuff done in UFC
Not yet.
or in a real fight you see on YouTube or anything. A lot of this, a lot of this.
You know what you don't see? When someone falls on the ground and someone goes, yeah. Like when someone does that move on the chest, when someone falls down, they go like, yeah. You don't see that either in the UFC.
No.
You don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to fight. That's why I said the UFC is big, because they're not using Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do.
Miyagi-Do. We do this.
That's, by the way, that's what you use to make Miyagi bread.
No,
God.
the dough is D-O-U-G-H.
Oh,
And
Jesus
Miyagi-Do.
fuck, Jim. I'm helping out you.
No. We can't spread misinformation. There's
He
enough
takes
of
his
that.
Miyagi-Do very
Right.
seriously, Anthony.
Yes, I do.
I know.
Miyagi-Do. That's what you use to buy stuff.
Oh, God.
I'll get some kind of a warning on Twitter if I post that. It's
Yeah.
information
Miyagi-Do.
that isn't confirmed.
That Chip, you don't like Cobra Kai karate? Because it seems like they've taken Miyagi-Do to the next level, and they show no mercy in that style.
Yeah, but I kind of I relate to Hawk. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
I had
the
a fucking
loser.
Oh
split hair
no!
lip. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a fucking mohawk, and I was like, I became Hawk.
Then he became the badass,
That's right.
just
Yeah.
like you. Yeah.
Yep. No, I did that in high school though. I called myself Hawk, and I had a mohawk like that.
You didn't believe that story? You didn't believe that the jocks would still have beat the shit out of that kid?
Well, that's what happened. You know, it's funny. I said I'm Hawk, but I didn't get in shape. And what happened was the boys taped my man breast together, and then they cut my mohawk off, and they set my feet on fire.
Did you sue Cobra Kai because they stole your story? It seems.
No, but I had talked to one of the writers,
Oh,
and I go, don't use this in your program. But, you know, they called me Hawk in high school, and I had a mohawk, and my breasts were taped together. And my
I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
They cut that part out in the show.
Yeah, but then I became a bad mofo.
Oh yeah,
Now-
kicking ass, taking names.
Yeah.
Seems like they learned karate very quickly in that show.
Oh,
Like, within
boy,
3
did
days,
they ever.
got
That's why
real
I
good.
believe it, because it's easy. I
3
learned.
days, they were able
Yeah.
to start kicking ass on the bullies that were harassing them
That's
with
right.
with this. No,
No.
actually, because they were in the Cobra Kai,
Cobra Kai.
so they were kicking ass. They knew how to. Wouldn't you want to go to Cobra Kai?
No,
and
because
stupid Miyagi-Do.
I seen the UFC, and what happens is someone throws a kick, they always do the sand defense. They sand defense. That's the best way to stop it. If like fucking
Right.
like, you know, Anderson Silva's trying to, you know, sand defense.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah.
nothing stops a quick kick like that.
Show me snap the leg.
Yeah, show me tap while strangled. They don't show you that Miyagi-Do because they don't get tapped.
Yeah, I never saw, I never heard Joe Rogan yelling, he's doing wax on, wax off. Like, I never heard that.
The problem is I wish they would reference it just a little bit more. Because I say, yeah, sure, 7, 8, 9 times an episode is great, but I really want it drilled home to remind of the movie.
I detect a tad bit of sarcasm.
No,
from
I
Chip
love it.
Chipperson.
no, I
Because
think
You
you're being
love
genuine.
that.
Here's what it is. He has you,
All right.
he has you do a task. But
Yes.
the task is teaching you karate.
Yes.
See, you don't know. You're annoyed that he's exploiting you as unpaid child
Free labor. Free labor.
Right.
Yeah.
What does he think? You work for Apple?
And
And then you learn something. Show me solder the resistor. That's what they do in China. Show me jump out window.
Show me shit phones to America. Show me go door to door to TV.
wait,
Oh, Chip. Yeah. Oh.
shut.
You ever hear when the tractor trailer tires lock up and it hops on the
Oh,
highway?
yeah. One time my frog ran on the highway. And I was like, Frank! And I ran out and I grabbed him off the highway. And then I heard the wheels lock up. And I didn't realize that
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was a crazy pile up. Believe me.
And then ribbit.
Yeah. Frank was fine, and so was I, thank God.
Okay.
But apparently there was somebody decapitated when they went under the thing. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Miss
put him in the pet
Mansfield.
It
cemetery.
seems like you had a lot of pets, Chip.
What's that guy? What's
It
that?
seems like you had a lot of pets. Frogs, fish.
Oh, don't get him started on his
Yep.
pets.
Yep.
The stories never have a good ending.
Yes, they do.
The frog one
I've
just had a
never
good
heard
ending.
one yet. The frog, okay. Yeah, you know what? You're right. The frog, he didn't get killed.
No, he did
Very
not. He was fine. And then I petted him.
I don't think they care. Amphibians are stupid.
Yeah. He wasn't very affectionate, but I'll tell you what he
No.
did care when he felt a little Vaseline on the end of a firecracker.
No, you were one of those fucking Psychotic kids.
No, I said, listen, if you just give me a paw, I'll pull it out. And it was lit, and he didn't. And well, I gave him a chance.
It's one of those life lessons. It's a life lesson, right? there.
Vaseline on a firecracker, right in there. Even then, frogs don't like it.
Mammals are more advanced. You could teach them things like that. Amphibians are very primitive creatures.
Yeah, he was
I don't
a
think
fucking
they
asshole.
get it that you could give your paw. He doesn't understand, and well, he'll never understand now.
No, I still try to get him to do it. I mean, he's still, he lived for a while. You know, his fucking front half was fine. His asshole and his legs was blown out. And he'd eat something, it would just fall right out. He'd eat a fly, it would fly out the other end.
And they're so stupid, they don't even realize they're cutting half.
Oh, he had no idea. He's still living the life of Riley over there.
It's so sad.
Yeah, fuck him. I believe me, I would scream at him every night. Fuck a piece of shit.
Him. Oh.
Yeah, I was out catching flies with chopstick, like Miyagi.
That was to teach speed and control,
and how to
concentration, and to be all Miyagi ate were flies after his dumb wife died in the internment camp.
Yeah, she was giving birth to something. They both fucking died or whatever happened to good old Mr. Miyagi. But then he opened up a fucking diner and Cunningham hung out and everything was fine.
That's a whole different show.
Wife die, internment camp, but never mind, fix fence.
Yep. Had nice cars too. I had a yellow convertible.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
One like a Danielson.
Yep.
To
Old Best.
Where'd you get it?
The shitty amusement park.
Where'd I get it? Fucking was gifted.
Oh. Who gifted it to you?
An older man who taught me the ways.
Wow, they really did bite your story.
stole your best stories, Chip.
They did. There was an older man who befriended me when I was new in town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he asked me to come over and do chores.
And those chores taught you
That's
karate.
Right. That's right. He said he would put like a blindfold on and he would say, now show me skiing. And I would do that.
Chip got into a fight and just set up like this.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? I'm defending.
Yeah, exactly. This is how you defend. You cradle.
Make man tired, man fall asleep, won't beat you up.
That is exactly what he told me.
Wow, where's the wisdom?
Well, listen, we got a lot done. I'm going to learn more about this Oculum. I love it. I didn't like it at first, but goddamn, I'm having fun. And you playing any games on it, Ralph? We'll play a game.
We'll play a game. I'll add you. We'll play a game.
I was playing the new Half-Life game.
Alex.
What's that?
Yeah, Alex.
What's that?
That's good. The graphics are amazing.
What's that?
I like the gameplay.
But that you have to use the link to play that. You can't play that on its own.
Yeah. I love it though. It's fucking great. It's immersive. The graphics are great, and I've always loved the Half-Life storyline, that kind of dystopian thing. So it's awesome.
What's the horror ones?
The Room is one of them.
Yeah,
sure.
I can't remember the name.
Is it scary?
There's one that was really scary. Let's see if you can take a look if I could find it.
Oh, when you're walking down those hallways and the doors start kind of creaking and opening, and you look
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Badaloo, you jump over the barrels.
Okay. Game still petrifies me.
Me too. Badaloo. I used to make that noise in the arcade. They hated it. Excuse me, could you stop yelling Badaloo? I couldn't stop. It became a tick. I would wake up in the middle of the night and just start screaming Badaloo, and doing that like I was Mr. Donkey Kong or something.
The arcade.
I just looked it up for you, Chip. There's one called Layers of Fear and one called Blair Witch that are both supposed to be very scary.
No, those are both for the fucking Oculum?
Oculum. They're both.
How much are they?
One is 20 and one
what
is
the fuck?
29.
All right, I'll grab. Where do you find them? In the app place?
In the app place. You can go open up the app on your phone. It's easier to browse for games there, and then you can install it directly onto the Oculum.
I don't know what to do. I'll do it later. I don't have to do it
You
now.
have the Quest, right?
I got Quest 2.
Quest 2.
The newfangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the type of toothpaste I use. Quest. It keeps my teeth clean.
Yeah, what's your fucking favorite movie with Ray Don Chong? Crest for Fire?
That's a good one. She shows her ass in that, I think.
She sure does.
Yeah.
I kept yelling, Tommy's not going to be happy.
No, he's not. He was getting pounded from behind by a caveman.
Yeah, fucking loved it.
That's a good one.
I'm a big Montana Fishburne fan.
Oh, you like it? Yeah?
Yeah, cornbread Earl and Herd, you know what I'm saying? All right, listen.
No. God.
Let's everybody get their plugs out. Aaron, good to see you, my friend. What are you plugging besides your show with Geno?
Always a pleasure. In Hot Water, Monday to Thursday on compoundmedia.com. You got to subscribe. Get 20% off right now with code COMPOUND20. I will be in Florida. Orlando Improv, December 17th. Mahaffey Theater, December 18th. Boca Black Box, December 19th. Park Lake Black Box, December 20th. And Comedians of the Compound, Atlantic City, January 22 and 23 at the Celebrity Theater.
That's
gonna be
fucking
a fun
chill.
show. Oh,
Hell yeah. Who else is doing it besides Aaron? Geno?
Me, Anthony Cumia, Dave Landau, Gino Bisconti, Don Jameson, and some special guests.
That's
It'll be
great.
a lot of fun, man.
How's Jameson's show? Is he doing good?
Yeah, he's
Cool.
good shit, man. Don
I
is
like
a
Don.
funny guy. He's fun to hang out with, and he knows his shit when it comes to fucking raw.
Yeah, me too. We could talk metal for hours, believe me.
I bet. Copper, steel.
No. I was thinking in the terms of music,
Chip.
not
Right, Chip.
metal. We could talk metal, like what, in people's affairs? I mean, I could do that.
That's with D's. That's even better. Metal.
All right, Ralph, you plugging your book? Very funny.
Yeah, my book, the 100% Guaranteed Guide to Weight Loss and Fitness, is out now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
$12. $12.
$12. And then the SDR show twice a week. We just had Rob Halford on. We have Gilby Clark coming on, Rob Schneider. A lot of good guests on lately. It's every Wednesday and every Saturday live or anywhere you would listen to a podcast. And my other podcast, Good Sugar, comes out every Monday. Follow me everywhere at I Am Ralph Sutton. Sorry.
That's awesome. Okay. So, Ralph, let me ask you, Rob Halford, did you talk about Judas Priest? We did.
That is a band he's in. So, yeah. We did.
I would have said something like, hey, Rob, I would open with a joke. Rob, let me tell you something. If you think this is going to be crazy, you got another thing coming.
That would get him. He'd be like,
Yeah.
Then I would
get
say
that
something.
one. I understood that joke. You want to fuck? Something like that.
Something like that for sure.
Yeah.
And then I would go, we're not criminals here.
Because
We're
why?
not living after midnight.
Because you're not breaking the law.
Is that one of their songs?
It is one of their songs.
It is.
I don't like it.
All right.
Anthony
I like
Compound
that
Media.
one. Yeah, just
I
go
need
to
a compound
Media.
boss.
Yes, just go to compoundmedia.com. I'm on there, of course, with Dave Landau, Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm off until Monday.
Oh, that's chill.
Whatever day this plays. So I'll be playing video games. Yes, much like Chip and Jimmy Norton.
This plays, this airs on Sunday. Goes up on Patreon early just to give everybody a fucking thrill.
Right.
Look at that, red hat. Wait till I start fucking, I'm doing this whole course, right? I throw it on my head like Gene Kelly.
Oof.
That's a course.
What is that hat?
You don't like my hat?
How
Hold
long
on.
is the course?
16 weeks. Hold on, I can't hear you.
Old course. He throws it on his hat like, oh, Jesus. He couldn't look gayer. That's great.
16 weeks of lessons to learn that and figure out how to
Throw
do
it
that?
on like that so you could do it like Chipper does. All right, listen. This was a lot of fun. By the way, everyone's asking me for cameos. I'm not on the fucking piece of garbage app. I'm on cameo.com/Chipperson. Go on your computer and get it. That's how I do it. Morton's got one too. I do Cameo too. Yes, no one cares, Jim. No. it's a bust.
Oh, stop.
All right, let's count down. Everybody knows how we close out. Aaron, of course, you're an old pro. Ant, it's your favorite thing. Ralph, do you know how we close out?
You know, I think I do, but I forgot because it's been a while since I've been on.
With Chippy.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah.
What should we count down with?
1.
1. Chippy.
Yay,
Motherfuckers. Yay. All right, y'all. Thanks for being on. Ralph, Ant,
love you, Chip.
fucking Aaron. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Guys.
Thank you so much.
I'll talk to y'all